Hello there, welcome to the channel. My name is Dr. Salih Shuaibu, a Nigerian-based medical doctor currently specializing in public health as a senior resident. What I do on this channel is to tell my story, how I got admission into medical school, how I was able to navigate the journey, my strategies, what works for me, my success story, my failure story, because I believe that someone, if you're a medical student or you are just entering into medical school, my story can be a kind of a motivation for you. I would like you to learn from my strategies. I would like you to pick one or two things that works for me. It doesn't mean that you must do whatever I did, because honestly, medical school is not just copying what another person is doing. You, at the end of the day, you are going to listen to different stories from different individuals, and it's not just for you to pick what someone is doing. You don't have to copy what someone is doing. One of the things I can remember when I got admission into medical school, one of the orientation that I got was, you don't have to copy. You are going to get multiple advices, multiple orientation from different individuals, but your own work as a new student in medical school is not for you to copy. You can listen to all the advices, but you don't have to copy, emulate what someone is doing. Yeah, most of us are best students, or let me say all of us, all of you in your class are best students from a previous school, that is your previous status. That is, we know that medical school is just like combination of all best students. So you know yourself since when you are in high school or secondary school, or what you have to do in medical school is just for you to build on yourself. You have to work harder. Yes, we know for you to get admission into medical school, you work hard before you get this admission. So in medical school now, at this stage, as a medical student, you still, all what you need to do is for you to still work harder, and by doing this, you know yourself already. So all you need to do now is just to build upon what you have been doing back then in high school or secondary school. So there is nothing much, just that you are going to be introduced to a lot of things that you don't know, new things. Yes, here in Nigeria, what we do at year one, you are going to go through all the basic sciences, the courses that most of them we have offered them when you are in high school or secondary school. Courses like chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics. You are going to, these are basically what you are going to be taught at year one here in Nigeria. So some of these things already, you know them already. So year one usually don't used to be an issue for majority of medical students. However, the thing is, as a medical student, your own grade is different. So if you are looking for an admission, or you have already gotten admission into medical school, this is what you have to know. But just few number of medical students do have issue at year one. Yes, I can remember some of my mates then that we got admission into medical school together at 100 level. Some of them, just few of them, have an issue at 100 level, to the extent that I think one or two person has to even drop from medical school at year one. So moving back to 200 level, at this stage you are going to be introduced to basic medical sciences. So, and this is where you need to buckle up, you need to work harder, because at this stage what you are going to be taught are things that are entirely different. You don't know them. You are now being introduced into medical courses, and in Nigeria at year 2, usually what we offer are medical biochemistry, anatomy, and human physiology. So these are the 3 courses offered in 200 level as a medical student in Nigeria, which I believe is almost the same in any other country. Yes, it's the same in any other country. These 3 courses, for you to be promoted to another class, you need to pass them. You need to pass them. You need to have at least 50% in all of them. Having 50%, passing just 2 courses and failing 1 course, you need to resit that course. So for you to be promoted to another class, you need to pass at least 50, have a 50% score in all these 3. If you pass 2 and fail 1, you need to resit that 1. So resitting that 1 has to usually after 6 months, usually after 6 weeks, you'll be given another chance to write that 1 that you failed. If you pass, you be promoted, you join your colleagues who are already in year 3, and if you fail, you have to repeat that year.